For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Social family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video we are making more free coins.
Yes, sir.
Now, everyone at home should be following this method to ensure you can make yourself about 150 to 200,000 coins for free. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that in today's video and the steps you have to follow. Now, as we get into this one right here, boys, if you are not subbed to the channel, we do post bangers like this every single day. So if you like this video, hit that sub button. If I help you out today as well, leave a like down below. It helps the channel out so very much. So here we go. Let's get into our NFL Draft Pass sets and let's talk about how we can do another one of these sets for very cheap. Now, this is going to be a very similar style as a video that I posted, I want to say like 4 days ago, and what we're going to be doing is we are going to complete either the MJD or the Jack Ham set for incredibly cheap by getting a combination of cheap 97s, a free 97, and a cheap 95. Now, step number one, we need to get a 97 overall player for free. We are going to use the exact same strategy we used in the past. Go on over to your solo challenges, and there are new solos in the game, allowing us to get another free 97. Now, you guys are going to have to scroll to your draft solos. I have already absolutely grinded through all these. 320 stars, I'm on my way to a free 99, but I did just get a free 97 as well. Now, remember the draft solos right here are a new set of solos in the game, which when you complete all of them on 1 star, on 2 star, it doesn't matter how many stars you get. When you complete all the challenges, you are then getting a 97 overall fantasy pack. Now, getting into the solos, I would say these are probably easier than the other set of solos. These probably only took me, I want to say, an hour and 45 minutes. A lot of them were offensive solos, and a lot of them were really easy offensive solos. Now, I would say the majority of the challenges I got in here were a lot of challenges where I had to score like 2 touchdowns. And when you're in a situation like that, this is something that I didn't talk about before, but if you're in a situation like that, you want to score by running a play like verticals or anything to really just stress the defense. And then when you're on defense, you want to run field goal block, let them score a touchdown, get the ball back, and run what you want to run. But a lot of the challenges in here were pretty easy. Like, this one only takes us 1 drive. And if you're struggling on any of these solos, check out the other video that I posted, I want to say 4 days ago. I'll leave that linked in the description, but it is going to show you how to basically glitch out any of the challenges and beat them all very easily. I overview offensive, defensive plays, and some other niche stuff to get forced fumbles and stuff like that. Now, the only real decision you have to make is whether you want to play these on full star difficulty or on a lower tier of difficulty. Now, I would personally recommend you guys play these on full star. It is going to allow you to get an 89 plus overall NFL draft player, which will open up a bit later, and that is going to help us get the 99 overall for cheap. And as we get into the challenges, they aren't really that hard. As you can see, there's not going to be that much of a difference from playing this solo on full star and then on 1 star. All this one is really going to require you to do is play this challenge for 2 minutes. We have to run a simple defensive play. You could watch the other video that I showed you guys, and you would be able to beat this solo in literally 1 minute on full star. Try and get your bonus star as well in these challenges. And now that you guys know that, let's get into the actual method of the video. So, assuming you played through your solos, in your unopened packs, you are going to see a 97 overall NFL draft player pack. It doesn't matter which player we pick. The animations on the card are fire. I shouldn't have skipped through them that quickly. Let's take my guy Emmanuel Sanders, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter which player you go with. We have a 97, and you can use any of these 97s, so it won't really make a difference. Emmanuel Sanders, now on the Bills. Hope he has a good season for them. He was solid for us last year, but that is step number 1. Now, you're not going to want to put that player into any of the sets yet. What we are going to do after that is we are going to open up our 89 plus overall NFL draft player. Now, I have heard people got some crazy pulls out of this. I have heard people getting 95s, 97s, and when I got a 91 out of my first one, I was pretty satisfied. So let's see what we can do in this pack right here. Hopefully it is a 91 or better, and of course we're getting an 89. It's going to be a Grover Stewart. Well, that is the most unlucky pull we can possibly get. As you guys can see right now, we have our 97, we still need another 97, and we still need another 95. So taking a deeper dive into the numbers right here, if you guys pulled an 89 or a 91, it is actually not worth doing these sets. You simply want to sell off that card and add to your profit at the end. And if you pull a 93, it is going to be worth it to do this. So if you get a 93, you want to buy the other 93 overall player for a price of what, around 40,000 coins, and then you can upgrade to a 95. So if you get fairly lucky and you get a 93, a 95, or a 97, then you want to do the set. If it's a 95, put him into the master. If it's a 97, put him into the master. If it's a 93, upgrade to a 95. So now what we have to do is we still have to get our 95 and we still have to get our 97. Now, the best way possible to get the 95s and get the 97 is going to be doing the set for the 97 as well as sniping some 95. So right now we need to buy 3 95 overall players, and that is basically going to translate into a 99, plus we have that other 89 for even more profit. So all we're going to do is go into the auction house right here, go buy 94 to 95, filter down by the NFL Draft Pass promo, and we are going to hopefully try and snipe these cards for like 70k. If we get them at 70, that's a really good deal, and there is quite a bit of activity on this filter. 75k for the DJ Chark, not that bad of a deal, we'll take it at 75, and yeah, all we have to do is refresh on this filter. If we get these cards for 75k, which isn't even really the craziest snipe, we're then going to spend 75k on the other card, 150k for our 97, add those two together, and that's a price of 225k. After all is said and done, we are then going to be able to sell off that 99 for 400k. We have our other free card as well, so we're making close to 200,000 coins on this. 72k for Troy Hill. Can we land that snipe? Yes sir, cha-ching, we are getting that one very easily. All we have to do is refresh on this filter. Like I said, there is a whole bunch of activity on this. Quickly make sure you are seeing the newest cards right here. There are 59 minutes on this, so I will see you guys when I get my final snipe. Hopefully it's for like 70k, and then we're spending even less than I originally anticipated on this method. But yeah, let's get that final snipe. So the final snipe has been gotten. All we have to do right now is complete one of the 97 overall sets. It doesn't really matter which one you do. We will do the Chris Cooley set right here. Shout out to Throne for the long snapping son of a gun right here for Chris Cooley. Put the 295s that you ended up sniping into this. We got our Chris Cooley 97, and now at this point we have all the cards that we need to complete one of the masters of our choice. The animation right here is awesome, and we now have all the master players required to either do MJD or do Jack Ham. Now before you do either set, an important step right here is to go into the auction block, filter down by 98 to 99, and go by the NFL Draft Pass promo. Now all I'm going to do right here is I'm going to see which one of the masters is more expensive. I'm hoping that one of the cards is up for like 400k. As you guys can see right here, it looks like the more expensive card is going to be MJD, or actually Jack Ham. He's up for 392. A solid price for the card. I'm expecting it can easily sell at that price. There's quite a bit of activity on this. People are buying the master players fairly often. So what we are going to do is we are going to go back into our sets, and we are going to complete the Jack Ham set right here, and we'll sell off his power up, we'll sell off that other 89, and we are going to make some solid profit on this. So the 97, the free 97 right here on Emmanuel Sanders, and then finally the 95 overall player that we did snipe, and we now have a 99 overall Jack Ham. We have the power up, and we have the 89 overall player, all of which can be sold off, all of which can give us a very big profit. Let's just quickly do the math right here. Jack Ham 400k, power up 5,000 coins, 89 overall 15k. Obviously after tax we're not going to make over 400,000 coins. I would expect that we're probably hovering around 380k after tax, so a very nice method right here to make us about 150,000 coins in the easiest way possible. Everyone has to be doing this. You guys gotta take advantage and take these free coins. But that's gonna do it for me. Until next time boys, I'm out. Peace.